is the embodiment of integrity. Whether she's considering actions that are very private, personal, or ones that could be very public, her go-to is what's the right thing. Even when the right thing wasn't easy, and there were some difficult times that the right thing was probably the hardest thing to do, but she never wavered.
She's smart, quiet, reserved, yet funny when you get to know her, and just a pleasant person to be around.
She has integrity, patience, she's fair, she's honest, and she listens.
Ann was always trying to think of innovative ways to help her members. She was trying to figure out products that could help them, services that could help them, especially with that niche that she has with the police department.
I have been so blessed through my involvement with credit unions. There are great people trying to do the right thing in credit unions. And so I have so many friends and relationships that I have built through my career. I'm very blessed.
Ann has truly lived the people helping people motto. She stayed true to those roots regardless of what position she was acting in, whether it was the CEO position here at the credit union or it was one of her many volunteer positions with the Texas Credit Union League, Catalyst Corporate Board, which I know that was one of the proudest things she did in her career. Regardless of which role she was acting in, she did stay true to that motto and true to the roots of where she came from.
Ann and I were both building branches at the same time. She talked about how she had to order wide chairs because her police officers, with all their gear on, could not sit down in a regular chair. And I went, oh my God, that is so true and so amazing. And it just kind of goes to show how the devil is in the details and how you got to pay attention to what your members want and what they need. But Ann was always there doing that. And it got me to think, you know, what else do I need to do in my membership, which was educators at the time? Is there anything I need to do in my branches to make it better for them?
When the credit union's roof was lifted during Hurricane Ike, and we had a lot of damage to the building, and my team, who had the culture of do what has to be done, I watched them crawl under this portable building to establish IT connections so that we could open the next day. And that was very rewarding to know my team was willing to do what had to be done.
I know one of the biggest contributions that I know of that she made to the Texas Credit Union League in general, she worked diligently with the previous CEO, Dick Ensweiler, and started a dialogue and a conversation with the professionals from Oklahoma and Arkansas, and was instrumental in getting the leagues to combine to a regional league that is now known as the Cornerstone Credit Union League. Her patience and perseverance made that possible.
It is always going to be necessary for credit unions to work together to thrive in the overall financial services industry. And it is my recommendation to all credit union people to work together, form the relationships, and continue to work as a movement.
It was never about growth for growth's sake or let's be one of the biggest credit unions. That never came up. It was never a discussion of how can we grow, how can we get bigger, how can we... The discussions revolve around what's best for the membership. What can we do for our membership? These first responders, these people that are so special, that work hard to protect the city, and countless conversations about, okay, what's best for the first responders? What can we do best for them? And so that focus was critical to this organization, and I don't know that anyone could have done it better.
She's the kind of person that I would like to emulate. She knows what to say in the situation. She knows how to handle things with class. I've always wanted to be more like Ann.
We don't get all mushy with each other, but I know she has my back, and I know that I have her back, regardless of what it is. And that's what friends are for. You know, you have each other's back, and you're there when they're up or either when they're down. About 16 years ago, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And it wasn't the cancer that bad that had me down. It was the fact that I was going to be confined for quite a bit of time. So Ann and a couple of my friends, they came over one afternoon, brought me this huge edible arrangement. And we sat and we talked. And she, and along with the others, they really eased my mind and reassured me that things were going to be okay. And that's something that you'll remember the rest of your life.
I would love to tell Ann, not only thank you for her support professionally, but personally, just the little things. You know, she doesn't even realize that it's all those little things and how they are important to people, and how she's the one who's there doing them and making sure it all works.
And I am so proud of you. You deserve this award. You really do. You deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. I'm proud of you. You've worked hard. 30 years. I can't believe that you've been here 30 years, but I know you came from Communicators Credit Union and you came to Houston Police. You've done them well. You've been awesome. Led a good ship. It's time for you to relax now so we can travel more, have more lunches, and just be free. Congratulations.
Here's to Ann Talley, an amazing woman, an amazing leader, and thank you for all your help and support over the last 20 years that I've known you.